Hey everyone, Mr.EverySoOften here. Finally in my house, not outside, so hopefully this sounds a lot better. I wanted to give my thoughts about Spider-Man Brand New Day. I mentioned in the last video, or I think I did, I don't know. But I am a huge Spider-Man fan. Like, it's my life. But I have a Spider-Man tattoo. I dress up as him for Comic-Con and Halloween. I think I was Spider-Man probably 4 times in my life growing up. So he means a lot to me. And I am very excited for this movie. I think Tom Holland, he's done a great job, but the writing has made him Iron Boy Jr. John Watts, I will never forgive you. I understand where you're going for, Mr. Watts. I really do. Of a high school set story, John Hughes vibes with Spider-Man. But instead, it was like 80% John Hughes, 15% Spider-Man, and 5% Iron Man come tribute. That's kind of harsh, but yeah. I think you could have done a lot more with Spider-Man set in the universe. I don't like how every movie had a special guest from the universe. They could have done something very cool with it, but they really didn't to me. So that's why I'm very excited for this movie. This movie has special guests, I will say. It's Punisher, fucking Hulk, Jean Grey, duh. But I think it still has the most heart of Spider-Man. He is poor, from what it seems like, broke, depressed. No one likes him. No one knows who the hell he is after the spell reversal. So I think there's a lot of potential for a great story to be written here. I know it's meddled with a bunch of different plot lines, bringing the Hulk back to Hulk and not Professor Hulk. Oh, I'm so smart. Look at me. I'm Professor Hulk. Okay, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Professor Hulk. Fuck you, really. The whole Jean Grey plotline. Sorry, quote-unquote Jean Grey. Like, she's obviously Jean Grey. I'm kind of scared for what they're going to do in terms of how Jean Grey's going to be in it and what they're going to do with mutants overall. I'm hearing some rumors that they're not really going to explain anything. It's just going to be Jean Grey. It's going to be on the hunt because Meltzer, played by Milkshake from Severance, I love that so much, that he killed her sister. Her sister usually dies in, like, alien nonsense. The X-Men love aliens. So, I'm interested. My biggest beef with the movie so far is they are showing everything. I am trying to avoid watching any of the new trailers because I have seen half the Hulk fight so far. I sort of know how the movie's gonna go. A little part of me is hoping that maybe the third act is just bonkers. I really want the picture of Punisher holding up Spider-Man, being like, I need a medic now! During Civil War. That's iconic. I've always loved that picture. So, excuse me. Doing that in a hospital and Spider-Man hopefully not dying. I would be kind of pissed off if he dies in this movie. I know it's cool. I know people think the symbiote's gonna bring him back to life, do the whole coming out the grave thing. But he's already fake died once in this universe in Infinity War. And sort of died twice with everyone forgetting him, so he might as well be dead. So I don't know if I like that really, but it will have aura, so maybe it will be good. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna be hyped in the theater when I sit down and watch it twice, maybe 3 times in a row. The third time is up in the air at the moment, but I will be there more than once. I don't think he'll be in Doomsday, but he will be the main guy in Civil War. He has to be. I think the post-credit scene will, I think they confirmed this, will 100% be Doomsday related. I don't know if he's just going to get teleported to Battle World or if he's on a life raft like in the comics. It would be crazy if he has a cheeseburger. For those who don't know, in the comics during Secret Wars, this guy, Molecule Man, he's being used to sort of power Battle World. Doom is using him, and he doesn't eat, because if he eats, then he'll probably get more powerful. And Miles Morales and Spider-Man find him, and he's like, oh, I'm so hungry, do you have any food on you? And Miles just pulls out a cheeseburger from his pocket. For context, they were probably in Battle World for like a couple weeks at this moment. So, having an old cheeseburger in your pocket for that long, that shit would be Resident Evil food. And he gives it to him, and he's like, thanks, kid. Honestly, I think that's what they'll do a little bit. It won't be Molecule Man. I'm thinking it'll be Sentry. Like, Sentry will be dying. He'll be like, I'm so hungry, please, Spider-Man. Spider-Man will maybe have something. That'll be really cool. But for exactly what the post-credit scene is going to be, it's 50-50. I think it's either he's going to get the black suit, or he just shows up in Battleworld. I saw a theory that he's always been on Battleworld throughout the whole movie. I don't know about that. That seems a little bit far-fetched. But if that's the case, I would definitely be intrigued. That might explain how Jean Grey is just randomly here. The big reveal at Hall H for Comic-Con is tomorrow. My bet, they're going to announce the X-Men casting. Most of them, anyway. Adam Driver is basically on the edge of being revealed at this moment. He's going to be Mr. Sinister. I'm happy he's not Magneto. He's going to be great as Mr. Sinister. I think he has that energy to be sick and cruel, but have fun with it. I hope no shots towards Cooper Hoffman, Philip Seymour Hoffman's son. I think it's Cooper Hoffman. I don't think he would be a good Cyclops. He's kind of built. He's kind of bulky, and Cyclops. His nickname is Slim because he's slim. So I don't know how I feel about that. He's a great actor. Licorice Pizza, he's good. Haven't watched Long Walk, but I know he's solid, and that people love that movie. So I just hope we get Nightcrawler. I know we're gonna get Beast. It would be cool if it's Dunk from Night of the Seven Kingdoms. People often forget that Beast, before he was blue and hairy and a beast, he was like a linebacker on his college football team. So he kind of has to be huge. Nicholas Hoult was good, but he wasn't huge before he was blue. He was kind of skinny. He's kind of slim. So I want Storm. Storm's a badass. I'm happy they don't have Wolverine, or they seem to not have Wolverine yet. I think doing Wolverine in the first iteration of X-Men will kind of outshine the rest of them. The X-Men are fantastic. They each can have their own solo movie, honestly. And Wolverine being there, everyone's like, oh my god, Wolverine! Let him do his own thing. He should definitely join the X-Men eventually, probably second movie. But the first movie, let them rock for a little bit. I don't think there's going to be Wolverine casting, because that will blow up the internet. I remember when they announced Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, and that Wolverine's casting won't be close to that, but it will fucking blow everything up. And he needs to be short. He needs to be short. Hugh Jackman perfectly acted as Wolverine, but he's like, what, 6 feet? Like, no. Wolverine should look up to everyone. He can fucking murk all of them, but he needs to look up to them. It's kind of funny. What else? I think they have a secret. They have a secret in their back pocket as what they're gonna reveal. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I have a good feeling. They're definitely gonna talk more about Secret Wars. I doubt they're gonna release another trailer for Doomsday because they just released one. They're gonna talk more about Secret Wars. Kevin Feige has said it's not gonna be split up into 2 parts, but a little part of me is hoping it will be, because it's just such a huge story. And Doom has not had the light, has not been in the light at all. He needs to savor in it for a little bit. And you can do a bunch of crazy stuff with Secret Wars, so I know they would want to sell toys, so just have, oh look, there's Ant-Man's classic outfit, oh my god, $10 billion to Disney. And going forward, I heard they had a plan for until 2042 for Marvel movies. I'm excited. I just hope they lock in again and don't make shit. Having Jake Schreier, the guy who made Thunderbolts, and Beef in charge of the X-Men movie is fantastic. That's really good. I'm very excited for that. He's going to deal with the traumas, I think, very well. And I hope they go more in the Thunderbolts direction rather than like Ant-Man Quantumania or the Marvels. These characters, he has their comic book characters, but they can be used to tell very serious, very deep, very emotional stories, and that's what I've always loved about the characters. I remember, just to make me sound pretentious, but I remember when I was a kid, I loved the emotion in Spider-Man stories and all comic books. Like, I've always felt connected to them, and I know they can be serious, they can be real. Oscar-worthy, if they cook. Like, please. Let a Demolition Man movie win an Oscar. That would be so funny. DC has to ramp it up, though. Lantern trailer, I think, should be out when I'm recording this, or sometime today. So, I'm hoping DC ramps it up, too. Clayface looks bomb. The club they're at is Zatanna's club, so maybe we see Zatanna and Clayface movie. That would be insane. James Gunn, please, you got this. I believe in you. Supergirl was fine, wasn't terrible. Just please lock in. Maybe they're not available at Comic-Con, but just announce Batman soon. For the love of all things good, like, come on, we know you have it in your back pocket. Hey, I think that was my rant for. This has been Every So Often, and I'll see you next time.